Hi, and welcome to Disciplinary Literacy. My name is Dr. Johnson, and I'll be going over the course homepage so you know how to navigate around this semester on Blackboard for using, so you maximize your work for this class and understand the main places you'll be using for this class. So for disciplinary literacy, you'll be able to distinguish this page from others likely because of the page banner here. With these two people talking across disciplines. And each day, if you do or don't check your CSI email, you can come and check the course announcements. This is a place where you can stay up to date, any changes that have been made, ways that I'm getting in touch with the class, things that I'm just kind of noticing that I want to share with everybody. I'll be making those through my announcement, through the announcements. So you can click on the announcements. Here's the first one for the semester. Take a look at that if you want to. So that's a place you can go to keep up to date on any class changes that there are. So I'm going to go back to the home page. If you don't feel like going every day and you do check your CSI email, it'll send you updates when I do make them. So from the home page, for the syllabus, you would navigate to Information. And in this folder, I will keep all the syllabi this semester and any updates that I make. Click on that. You can see there's the syllabus that we'll be using this semester. And you can click on that and the document will come up. Primarily, you'll be working in the content area of Blackboard. I just clicked on Content. And that's organized into three main folders. Sessions, where you'll have the weekly session documents for all the essentially tasks that you'll be assigned. Major assignments, which are the larger assignments that you have to complete over the course of the semester. So this isn't weekly work, this is semesterly work. It corresponds with the syllabus. And any rubrics or model projects that I'll be sharing with you all. And then you have the third folder, which is course readings beyond the textbook. So any articles, chapters, videos, or links to websites that are assigned as reading beyond the main textbook for the class. So let's click on Sessions and see what that looks like. So here you see this is really what you all can see, which is this yellow folder. The other session folders here are in gray on my computer. I'll be updating those and releasing those as they're cleaned up for this semester. But you'll see this first folder, which is Session 1. Each week there will be a new folder, Session 2, 3, 4, and so on. So you click on the session folder. And here are all the documents that you need for the week. If the documents are not in the folder, there's a link to the documents. So you see each week, you can start by taking a look at the assignments. There will always be an assignment sheet. You can click on the assignments this week. And a Word document will pop up. It downloads to my download folder. Oops. You'll find that. What's it called? Just a second, sorry about that. Assignments this week. So let's find that. There it is. So these are the assignments for the week. It'll pop up as a Word document. It'll go into your download folder. This was mine. And it'll detail step by step everything you have to do for the week, as well as give you a little snapshot of what the next week will do. So you can go through that and make sure that you've completed all your assignments for the week. sort of mini assignments. So once you've taken a look at the session folder, you can go back, at the assignment sheet, and go back to the session folder, and you'll find all the documents that you need to be able to complete the assignments for the week. So the questions for the reading and discussion, the rubric, there's a link to the rubric for our discussion, there's a link to the reading, one of the readings at least, there's a questionnaire you'll be completing this week, there's an overview for how to set up a blog, one of the things you'll be doing this week, and here's a description of a literacy events blog post, which you'll also be doing this week. So it gives a little more detail about what to do for your first blog post. And then there are some samples that I've linked to here. You can click on those and take a look. So that's what a session folder will typically look like. Assignment sheet, discussion questions, any sort of tasks that are different than discussion questions, and links to either readings that you need to do or links to sample texts for different assignments, so you can get a sense of what my criteria are or what a good one looks like. So that's what the session folders look like in the sessions folder, which is within the content area of our course page. And you can see I can also navigate backwards up here, or I can come over here on the left. So I'm going to look at discussions really quickly. Here in discussions, I've created our first forum. This is where you'll go to post your responses to questions that, at least right now, I am posing. If you want to do that, you'll click on our first discussion, the blue link there. And if you're the first person, you'll create a thread to respond to the questions. And you'll type the subject, which will be something pertinent to your response. And down here, you'll type your response. And notice if you feel like making a video, recording from your webcam your response, attaching a file, putting in a picture, a video embedded, if you can do that there. I'm going to cancel this. Make sure to submit or save. Since I'm not posting right now, I'm going to pass. So that's what the discussions area looks like, and I'll go through and grade those on Mondays usually. Groups is another area that you might use this semester. You might use it sooner than later, but we'll definitely be using it. There are no groups there right now, but this is where if I make small groups for discussions, and definitely for the session leadership project, you'll have a space here with your group where you can share documents and communicate through email, etc. And finally, tools. This is a handy place students don't always go to, where you can take a look at your grade, for instance, in My Grades, which will sometimes be not up to date, but hopefully always. The roster, all the people in our class, and really handy-dandy place to send email. If you click there, it'll give you a list of our class, and you can check people that you want to send emails to. You can even send an email to the whole class. So these are some places that you'll go to on our page, but primarily you'll be working in the content area and the discussions area. Let's take one more look at content. So you can see that the major assignments folder has smaller folders in it for each assignment. Here's the one that matters for you right now, which is the weekly discussion grading criteria. You would click there if you wanted to take a look at the rubric for discussions. I'm going to navigate back to content. And the third folder, which is the course readings behind the textbook, if you click on that, you'll see a plethora of journal articles, chapters, links to videos, some links to, I've got some folders for a set of links. You get the idea. So I hope this helps, and I look forward to meeting everybody soon.